Monday, and that means it's time for Begno's America, where CBS News contributor David Begno finds the heart in every story.
Today, he brings us the story of a holiday tradition nearly 4 decades in the making. It all started with a restored 1907 pipe organ and a man with a simple dream in Nora, South Dakota.
In one of the tiniest towns in America,
it's the spirit of Christmas.
There is an old-fashioned holiday tradition that comes alive once a year, every Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle all.
Once they start singing, they feel a sense of community.
One word I would describe this place is charm.
Meet Mike Pedersen. Nearly 40 years ago, Mike fulfilled a lifelong dream: to restore a pipe organ. Since then, Mike has hosted holiday sing-alongs inside of this defunct general store in Nora, South Dakota. Population 2.
There's a peace here, and I think people do come here for a short time and leave their troubles behind them and get into singing Christmas songs. And whether you can sing or not don't matter.
Born in Newell, Iowa in 1951, Mike was just 10 years old when his grandmother gave him a gift that would change everything: a year of piano lessons.
In that 1 year of piano lessons, she had an electronic organ, and so she encouraged me, and I liked playing with that. But I tell people I make nice noise.
Mike taught himself the rest while working as a contractor, and the old store, just a place to keep his tools, really. But then he found the organ, and he transformed the space around it.
The pipe organ was a blessing. The grand piano was bought at a car auction. That's a blessing.
Through cancer, broken bones, and even a new hip, Mike has never missed putting on a holiday season sing-along. And every year the routine starts the same way: 10 miles to the grocery store for 30 gallons of apple cider. Since 1989, more than 70,000 people have come through this little corner of South Dakota. He offers the cider. Visitors are asked to bring the treats.
I got people flying in from Texas and couples driving up from South Carolina. I say, well, how did you hear about it? Oh, we saw it on TV.
Frosty the Snowman.
Opening night drew more than 80 people, locals and visitors from across America.
We came specifically for Nora Store Christmas.
Jim and Janice Overdahl flew in from the nation's capital. It's their first Nora Christmas together, with a connection that reaches back a generation.
My aunt, Janice, lived here. This was her family, ran this store for many years. And she passed away in 2022 at age 102. She loved everything about Nora, and particularly with what Mike has done with the store and Nora Christmas.
Take care. Good to see you. Yeah.
Luke Lyle, the only other resident of Nora, greets every visitor like family.
They'll come and they'll stay for 2.5 hours, even with small children, because they feel something that they yearn for that they don't have anymore.
Many people come back year after year, like Jerry and Nikki Ebel. 12 seasons now, ever since their oldest son was born.
The joy that it brings us, sometimes when you're down on Christmas, this is the place you want to come.
First time for you?
Yes.
Where from?
Crooks, South Dakota.
Crooks. Hey, what do you think?
Awesome.
Mike says it's not about the size of the crowd, it's about the quality of the people. He'll unlock the Nora store even for one person. Zach Palmer, a Wisconsin-born opera singer, now studying at the University of South Dakota, is here for one reason: because his grandmother told him about it. after she saw our CBS Mornings story on the Nora store last Christmas.
So I gave Mike a call and I said, hey, I'm just curious about what you have going on here. And I told him I was a singer. He invited me out and we sang some carols.
Long lay the world in sin and error pining.
I just sing everything, but this is some of my favorite music ever. To me, it truly represents the true meaning of Christmas.
Mike once had what felt like a pipe dream that ended up coming true.
Pause for a moment. Examine your priorities. Take note of your relationships. And love each other while we've got each other. And mean our goodbyes.
Is that sweet music?
Yes.
Out in the middle, it was over.